Okay.
What's up everyone, I'm Chris. We got Steph behind the camera and we're hungry to travel. We are here in Kandy, located in central Sri Lanka. This city sits atop a mountainous plateau and is surrounded by tea plantations. So today we are going to explore the city, eat some delicious Sri Lankan food, and maybe sip on a little bit of Sri Lankan tea. Come on. We're here this morning at Mandia for breakfast. Now this is a small local Sri Lankan restaurant that specializes in rice and curry. You can see behind me, the kitchen is open, so they have a few curries on the go right now. They have a fish curry already made, as well as a chicken curry that is cooking up. And the gentleman, the chef behind me here, is making and cutting the pork for a pork curry. So this should be really tasty. It's such a small, intimate restaurant. There's only a few tables here, so super cool environment. Curry powder, wow. Black pepper. The black curry powder. It's a really busy kitchen here this morning. There's only 2 chefs that are cooking up the entire menu. And you can see here, we have the fish curry here. We have a whole pot of the dal curry, some beetroot. All of the ingredients are just so fresh. The chef back here is just cutting up the local Sri Lankan herbs that will go into this delicious fresh coconut salad. So just everything is just so traditional about this spot here. Oh, mustard seeds. Oh, and we added in the coconut there. Shredded coconut. So here we have our huge portion of the Mandia rice and curry, and we got all 3 curries, the fish, the pork, and the chicken, along with the veggies that we saw made, the coconut and the special Sri Lankan veggies, some papadum on top, and a nice big bowl of rice on the bottom too. So let's just dig into this because this looks amazing and we are hungry this morning. I want to get a big piece of this chicken to start off with. Oh wow, look how juicy and tender the chicken is there. Look at that. Wow. Get some of the special Sri Lankan veggies with the coconut there. You can see there, just so fresh. And some of that beetroot. Oh wow, just shredded beetroot. Okay, let's get a nice big bite here. Alright, breakfast cheers. Oh, that chicken is so tender, and the curry sauce in it is a bit spicy, but so flavorful and rich. And the special Sri Lankan veggie with the coconut. Oh, Super, super flavorful and just crunchy. Fresh tasting. Goes really well with the soft rice and that super tender chicken. That's delicious. Let's try some of the other curries. Since we've been in Sri Lanka, we haven't had pork actually, so this is really special, this black pork curry. And you can see the pork pieces there. Got the nice layer of fat there, along with the meat as well. Oh, this looks amazing. I'm just gonna have a piece of the pork. Wow. The fat, super soft, so meaty, the pork too. You can really taste that lemongrass and the garlic that's in there, and that special black curry powder that they put in to cook it with. Really curry tasting, spicy, incredible. That fat just melts in my mouth. That is delicious. Let's get some with the rice here. Oh my gosh, this pork, amazing. This side, oh. Really tasty. The black pork curry, delicious. Oh my gosh. This is a good first foray into pork here in Sri Lanka. Moving on to our last curry. So this is the fish ambu tiao, and look at that. Nice big chunk of white fish there with all of those spices on the top. You can see pepper, mustard seeds as well. Looks like maybe they use the black curry powder as well too for this one. Oh, I'm just gonna take a bite of the fish. Look how meaty that fish is. Oh wow. The fish is actually really sour tasting, and I think that's what makes this fish ambu tiao special. But the meat, really tender as well, and not super fishy tasting. Slight spicy. Let's have a bit with rice. Wow. The sour is actually really unique because the other flavors are more spicy and rich, but the sour fish really adds a nice pop to this rice and curry. And the chef suggested us drink something nice and sweet with our rice and curry, so we got a grape Fanta here. Oh, wow, grape Fanta. The sweetness goes perfect with the spicy and rich curry and rice. And let's try some of this dal curry here, the lentil curry with our papadum. Oh, look at that. So yellow in color. So crispy, the papadum. That dal curry though, oh my gosh. So tasty. Not spicy, which is a nice change, but just, again, flavor explosion. This has been the perfect spot to start our Kandy food tour here this morning, having Sri Lanka's national dish of rice and curry. So popular here in the country, and this one here at Mandia does not disappoint. They use such fresh ingredients, spices, herbs, and all of the curries are just so unique. And once they sell out, that's it for the day. So you have to get here early to get a taste of the delicious curries. And I love how it's served on the banana leaf as well on the plate. And because we have all of this delicious rice and curry, we have to finish with an ultimate rice and curry bite with the lentils, the beetroot, the chicken, the fish, the pork, and of course, this delicious coconut and veggie mixture. Ultimate breakfast rice and curry bite. Cheers.
Behind me here is a very unique place. It's called Hela Bhojan, and it started here in Kandy. It's funded by the government to empower women by employing women from local villages to sell their locally made Sri Lankan foods. It's kind of a food court style where each stall is independently run but all under the same roof. It became so popular that they've now expanded and opened a bunch of different locations around the country. It's always nice to support these local initiatives, so let's head inside and see what these ladies are cooking up. Come on. So much to choose from here. One. Do you have Polos cutlets?
Polos cutlets.
Can we get one? Yes.
Now eat?
Yes, yeah, on please. Titi. Jackfruit cutlet. It's gonna be good. Titi, thank you. Tutti. All right, starting off small, but let's get some more stuff. I have no idea what this is, but it's kind of powdered on the outside. It looks interesting, kind of good. Let's get one.
Donut?
I don't know.
Tim Hortons Timbit?
I guess we'll find out. You want one?
I've got glove in.
Tutti, thank you. Flavors are so friendly. All right, 2 balls. What's next? Everyone, 1 bade and this one here. Samosa, yes. Everyone, what's inside? This one? Ah, like sweet pancake? Ooh, a little something sweet. Okay, can we get 1? Tutti. Tutti. All right, we've got our plate of food here now. I think we need to finish off with a nice drink, and they have something super unique here that we haven't had a chance to try yet in Sri Lanka. Wood apple juice. Big one. Good. 1 wood apple juice. 1? Yes, Tutti. Tutti. All right, so this place looks pretty busy. Let's go see if we can actually find ourselves a seat. All right, so we finally found ourselves a seat. There's quite a few different traditional Sri Lankan foods to choose from hoppers and string hoppers to quite a few different kinds of fried foods. But I think we've got ourselves a nice little plate here. Where to start? I don't know. Honestly, I want to start with this little guy here that we have no idea what it is. It kind of looks like it's powdered sugar, but it could be flour, sweet, savory, I don't know. Let's give it a shot. It's so crumbly. It almost has like a floury kind of texture to it. But it's sweet. It almost has like a burnt smokiness to it as well. I have no idea what that is. I think it's just a bit of like a floury dough ball. But honestly, it's pretty good though. I like that. Definitely a dessert. Good way to start the meal here. Look at that. Just really crumbles apart. Alright, I'm gonna try our other little ball we have here. This looks like it's gonna be a savory one. Alright, let's see what's inside. Oh! Oh wow, look at that! Look at the color on that. It's so yellow. Oh, alright, this looks like this could be spicy. Ooh! Super flavorful. That's decently spicy. I think it might be all vegetables though, unless, is this some chicken? Oh no! I almost forgot. This is the Polo's cutlet. This is the jackfruit. Okay, silly me. That's what looked like chicken in there. It's the jackfruit. Oh my gosh, it's so tasty and it really does actually have a meaty texture. Oh, that is so interesting. Super flavorful, super nice and soft on the inside. Has a nice crispy, crunchy exterior because it's obviously deep fried. Oh, this is really tasty. It's like a little flavor bomb. Literally a bomb because it's a little round bomb. Okay, I really like that one. Let's tuck into this little chubby wade, which is like a lentil fritter. You can see it's got some greens fried in there with it. And we've got this really tasty looking, probably green chili chutney to go with it. Let's get a nice dip there. Oh, that green chili chutney is really nice. Has nice coconut flavor to it. The wade itself, it's not quite as crispy on the outside as other ones that we've had in Sri Lanka so far. And it's more white inside than a yellow, dense lentil fritter. Okay, but honestly, I really do like that. It's like a super savory donut. It's firm on the inside, nice and salty. Okay, that's really good. You really can't go wrong with the wade here in Sri Lanka. I want to wash it down with this wood apple juice. Now, this is a really unique fruit. I've never heard about it before we came to Sri Lanka and we have been dying to try it. It's supposed to be quite interesting tasting. Similar to a durian type of a thing where it kind of smells weird, tastes weird, so. Oh, okay. that has such an interesting flavor. It's like fermented. It tastes fermented is what it tastes like, but it's sweet and like almost salty. You know what? It almost has like an alcohol taste to it, I think, because of the fermentation. Okay, that is really interesting. Super unique. Do I like it? I think so. I think so. I think it's definitely a taste that grows on you. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Super, super different though. Okay, I'm really glad we got to try this because I've heard so much about it. And we definitely need to try it ourselves. Oh, okay. It actually smells like blue cheese. That is so weird. But it really doesn't taste like it. It's like a stinky, stinky cheese. That is such a weird fruit. Interesting. Definitely, I personally think way stinkier than durian because I quite like the smell of durian, whereas that is really weird. Best to just drink it and not to sip it. Our last fried food, this tasty looking samosa. Oh wow, that's like a lot of potato in there. Look at that. Flavor-wise, it's a little bit spicy. It's definitely got a good kick to it. It's nice and crispy and crunchy on the outside because it's got like a nice thick shell to the samosa. Got our sweet little dessert here to finish off our meal. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at that there. Got some nice sweet, I don't know what, something inside of our little pancake. Ooh. Okay, that's coconut. Definitely nice and gritty, like coconut. Nice and sweet golden color. And the pancake is super nice and light. It's really chewy. Oh, that's tasty. Definitely a good way to finish up this meal here. This is a really great place to come if you want to try a few different local traditional Sri Lankan snacks. We've seen a lot of people also with rice and curry, so you can get that here too. And just the location itself is really nice. It's open air, it's packed full of people. All the ladies were so friendly and nice. They spoke great English, and all of the snacks that we got were super affordable too. So this is definitely a place you want to come to support the women that are here with their entrepreneurial skills and just taste some of their delicious food that they're cooking up. And maybe even try some weird wood apple juice. Yeah, that's definitely weird.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you. What? Who says you can't have two desserts? Vanilla chocolate mix. Kandi's a really nice city to walk around. It's pretty busy, but if you come down by the lake here, it's really beautiful. But we'd have to say one of the best parts about Kandy was getting to Kandy. We took the train from Ella, and it's known to be one of the most beautiful train rides in the world, and it honestly truly was. Through tea plantations, over mountains, in mountains, through tunnels. It was just gorgeous and definitely the highlight, I think, of our Sri Lanka trip so far.
We're here now in the Kandy Central Market, and this is a place where you can find a whole ton of things to buy, from fresh fruit to souvenirs. And look at this whole wall of fresh Sri Lankan traditional spices. There's so many here. This is a place where you can just find all of your souvenirs to take back home. Cinnamon powder. Oh, wow, pure cinnamon powder. Now, here in Sri Lanka, cinnamon is very, very popular. They grow a ton of it here, so maybe we should get some cinnamon. Steph, what do you think?
Yeah, I think we need some to take home.
Okay, let's get some. You get one? Bahoma Stuti. Thank you so much. Got a little cinnamon to bring back to Canada with us. With all this exploring and walking around, I think it's time to sip on some Ceylon tea. So here we have our pot of Ceylon tea for 2. Now, I take my tea black, nice and plain. Look at the color there, so dark. And of course, Steph, with her British heritage, just had to add some milk to hers.
Definitely. Love mine with milk, just plain milk, definitely no sugar.
Oh, it smells really strong and nice, actually.
Oh, it does.
Okay, cheers.
All right, cheers.
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 That is so strong. Plain and black, wow.
Even with the milk, actually, that's pretty strong, but nice and creamy. Nothing beats a good cuppa, I have to say. That is so
British.
Even on a hot day, I must say, it's just perfect.
It's super cool here at Blissna Tea Center because the tea shop is downstairs where they sell loads of tea, and then upstairs where we are, you can come and try the tea that they have on the menu.
And I do love a good strong tea, I must say. I do love it with milk, but it has to be nice and strong like that. And I always find you can tell with the color, once you put milk to it, you have that deep, deep color of it. It's not watery or...
She's a tea pro, clearly. Me? Just looks like tea, but it tastes really delicious.
Tea in Sri Lanka was actually introduced in the 1800s by the British colonialists, then Ceylon, which is why it's called Ceylon tea. And it just so happens that the Central Highlands here have the perfect climate and temperature for tea production. So the Brits at the time just saw the opportunity for growing tea, and since then it has just blown up. Now Sri Lanka is one of the top tea producers in the world. I believe they're the 4th largest tea producer, and they're just known worldwide for their high quality tea. And honestly, it is high quality. This tastes, like you said, just so good, honestly.
And again, all around Kandy, there's tea plantations everywhere.
Yeah.
So there's literally tea all around.
Yeah, you see it when you're in the countryside, and it's beautiful because the tea is planted on the rolling hills. So you have these beautiful hills just covered in these cute little shrubs of tea, and it's just beautiful. It makes the countryside gorgeous.
There's always tea time here in Sri Lanka.
Cheers.
We need another pot.
That's a good cup of tea. The street is so beautiful with all the trees. You can even see the big Buddha up there on the hill. So beautiful walking around Kandy. Okay, this is a charu. This is a very unique street food here in Sri Lanka that we haven't had a chance to try yet. Let's see if we can get some. Are you going? How much? 200. Sorry? 200? Okay, this guy is packed. So this is a charu, which is a really popular street food here in Sri Lanka. It's like marinated pickled veggies and fruits. This is with chilies and black pepper. Chili? Is there salt and sugar? No salt? Sugar? Sugar, a little bit of sugar? Okay, all right, so it'll be like a bit sweet and pickly, tangy, bit of everything. All right, let's just dig in. I don't know what this is on the top, so let's just go for it. All right, here we go. Ooh, so it's sweet and spicy, but it almost takes all the moisture out of your mouth. Whatever that is on the top there, it like completely sucks the moisture. That's really tasty though. Oh, the side. It's good. It's a little bit spicy. Yeah. What's this one? Is it wood apple? Oh, it's wood apple. Oh, okay. So it's the actual wood apple on the top there. That's probably why it's kind of like weird and pasty, but it tastes a lot different than the wood apple juice. I think because it's made like pickly and spicy. That's really tasty. Okay, let's see what else we have down in here. So I think we've got an olive here. I don't know if that is an olive. That's quite sweet. Almost tastes like a pear.
Does it have a pit?
It does. So I think it's supposed to be an olive, but must be how they're marinated. That's really different. This looks like some mango, I think.
Ooh.
Okay. Definitely mango. A bit more of a sour mango, actually. Not super sweet. But it's interesting, with the spiciness, it actually totally works, even though it's a fruit. It's really unique. And because that wood apple on the top has such a strong flavor, you can actually taste a bit of that like blue cheese kind of smell or flavor to it. And it just kind of seeps into some of the other fruits and vegetables. That's really interesting. Let's see what else we've got down here. Big chunk of, looks like a guava, I think. Guava. It's got a few seeds in there. Sweet. Got nice and spicy. That one doesn't taste too pickly, actually. That one tastes more sweet than anything. What aside, everything was so good. Such an interesting mishmash of sweet and salty, spicy, sour. It's got a little bit of everything in there. We haven't even eaten all of it. Getting down the bottom here now, we've got these little guys. Kind of look like a pumpkin, actually, or like a gourd or something. Ooh. Okay, they actually have the texture of a Java apple. They're kind of crunchy and sweet, a little bit pickly, a little bit makes your mouth dry as well. Hit in the middle. Sour. So many flavors going on here. This is such a unique street food here in Sri Lanka and super affordable as well. This whole tub was only 200 rupee for the mixture of everything, and there's honestly just so many flavors going on here. If you ever see one of these carts in Sri Lanka, you definitely have to give this a try, because this is a tasty little snack. Stiti, the side. Really good.
Okay, we are wrapping up our Kandy food tour with a super special version of Kotu Roti. So we're here at Nawara Cafe, and before we go into the kitchen to see the preparation of the special Kotu Roti, the owner, Arjunal, gave us these delicious looking desserts and drinks to start our meal. So we have a mango mojito here to start, as well as,
oh my gosh, this brownie milkshake.
Chocolate brownie milkshake.
Melting fast, and it is
It looked like it exploded.
Huge. Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start. Okay.
All right, well, cheers. I'll just cheers you there. Cheers. Oh, wow. Oh, that is super, super mango-y. How's that?
That is so chocolatey. This is a dessert to start, for sure. Cheers.
Good?
Oh, it's actually a really good brownie. Right?
Wow, that is a chocolatey brownie. Oh.
Wash it down.
So frothy, actually?
Yeah,
the milkshake
it's
here?
actually super frothy.
Wow, really rich, but not too sweet, actually. Look at that, is that ice cream?
Sure is.
Wow, such a beautiful setting here in this building that's been around for 143 years, we were told by the owner. So, super cool setting and really delicious starters for our meal.
Yeah, this is quite the appetizer. You don't usually get an appetizer like this.
No. Oh, ultimate drink sip. It's a bit You know what? It's pretty good actually. I liked it. The mojito and the milkshake, perfect. But let's head into the kitchen to see this Kotsu roti get made. Come on. Egg. Oh, fresh veggies. And chicken? Salt, chicken powder, sugar, chili, and black pepper. Oh, Kotsu roti, the shredded paratha roti. Fresh milk. Oh wow. And there's the cheese. Ah, secret recipe. Secret sauce. Wow. Tomato sauce. So here we have our special Kotsu roti. Now this is one of the most popular dishes here in Sri Lanka, and there's a lot of different versions of the Kotsu roti you can find throughout the country, but this one is the double cheese. And we were actually recommended this restaurant for this specific Kotsu roti by the conductor of our train from Ella to Kandy. So we needed to try this because he talked so highly of it. So shout out to him, and just look at this Kotsu roti. It is just so creamy and cheesy looking, exploding with that special sauce that they put on top. Look at that. All right, let's get ourselves a huge bite of this Kotsu roti. Look at that. Look how creamy and cheesy that looks there, with all of that paratha roti, the chicken and the veggies as well, and that special sauce that they put on. Wow. Wow. That is so creamy and delicious, rich and milky tasting, but you can really taste that paratha roti in there, along with the huge shreds of chicken that were put in, and the crunchy veggies as well. Let's get some of this, not sure what green is on top there, maybe some dill? Just so creamy. But even though it's creamy, yeah, you still get the crunch of those veggies. That is a different and delicious Kotsu roti. That cheese that was put into the Kotsu roti itself adds such an extra creaminess into the dish, and I can't really taste it because it's just all creamy, but this is definitely the heaviest Kotsu roti we've ever had. I mean, look at all of this. There's actually a ton of shredded chicken in here as well, and this is definitely a different take on Kotsu roti, just so rich and creamy with that special sauce. It almost reminds me of like a creamy pasta, and with this red devil sauce as well that was put on top with the special sauce, it's like a sweet and spicy tang to it, almost like a barbecue sauce. So really different flavors for a Kotsu roti, but just super, super yummy. All right, everyone, that does it for our Kandy food tour today. Thank you all so much for watching. If you are interested in any of the places that we visited today, then check out the description box below for all of the location information. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe to our channel to keep caught up on all of our food adventures. We're hungry to travel, and we'll see you next meal.